See that? Not bad, huh? Didn't mess it up yet. And of course, the whole crew is here. Luce Cabral is starting the stream right now, so we are live on Facebook, off our Facebook page, and you can listen to if you can't pitch up the radio. Of course, we have Catherine Conley, aka KC, the sports master Justin Ferrer, and the man himself, the legend. I'm trying to build you up a little bit. Joe Dez from Bishop.
Don't forget to click the red.
See that? See,
Yeah.
she already reminded me. Oh boy, this is gonna be a tough hour. So, girls, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. So, see how the mic is towards us? That's how I have to fix the audio. So, I want to make sure everyone hears your voice. So, last night I had the privilege to watch Whitman Hanson knock off in 5 sets the number 6 Duxbury Lady Dragons from Duxbury High School. And my first question as we go around the table, just to let you know what I forgot to mention to you girls, is that we're all going to play off each other. So if you think you hear another question that sounds the same, that's probably my mistake. All these other guys will ask you intelligent questions. I'll ask the silly questions. So anyway, let's talk about that win, knocking off. I know, Coach, you talked to Nate Rollins after the game. And who else was talking to Nate from the Express? Was it one of you girls?
I did.
Oh, that's right. I couldn't tell because you guys had your masks on. So let's go around the table and let's. I would like to get your thoughts too, Coach, on that very impressive 5-set win over Duxbury. Doesn't matter who goes first.
I just think it was a really big deal for us. We really worked hard to get there, and the whole time we all wanted it so bad. So I'm so glad we won.
Slide that mic right over to you.
Oh, like that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Perfect.
So
Thank you.
personally, I think that we deserve to win that game, and I just think it was like a preview of what tournament's going to be like for us.
Right.
After we played them the first game and gave them their first set loss of the season, we were all coming into this game last night really confident that we could beat them, and I feel like that level of confidence helped carry us through the whole game.
Excellent.
I think it was just a matter of time before these girls took a team like Duxbury. I think that everything's starting to click at the right time in our season. I don't know if we'd have the success if we didn't lose to them the first time and learn from our mistakes in that game. So, like I said, everything's clicking at the right time, so we're excited moving forward.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this was your 4th straight win with that Duxbury game, right?
Yes.
I think it's our fifth.
Yeah, fifth game?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, so what I want to ask is, with such a hot streak going into the playoffs, how do you feel that's going to affect your team going against other teams?
I think it's going to help their confidence and their game overall, just knowing that we can take a team like Duxbury, and then last Friday we took a team, Hingham. So they were 1 and 2 in our league, and they're 7th and 10th in the state in their division. So it just shows that we can hang with them, and it makes a statement to other teams as well.
Yeah, the Hingham game is when you actually fully qualified for the playoffs, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I wanted to ask you, what were the emotions in the locker room like after that?
I wasn't in there.
We were very, very excited. It was obviously a big game just to beat Hingham, just in general, but it just made it so much better that was our qualifying game.
Yeah, I agree.
So now that you guys are in the tournament, excuse me, my throat's raspy. Who do you guys want to play going forward in the tournament?
I don't know.
Honestly, North Quincy or Plymouth South. We lost to them earlier in the season, but they were both very winnable games, and we really want to see them again.
Yeah.
All right, old man, it's your turn.
All right, my first question is, what is practicing for a volleyball game like?
You guys want
Well, we practice a lot of hitting lines, and we focus mostly on communication and what we have to learn from the previous game. We play 3 games a week, this season we did. And so basically we take what we have to learn from the night before and then just work with that.
Yeah. We do a lot of diving, and we do a lot of mostly a lot of diving and passing and serving. We do tons of serving so we can help our back row with hard hits and serves.
Basically, if you see it in a game, we practice it at practice.
Yeah.
All the skills.
All right, I had a question. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to prep up. I have that soundtrack, and when you guys won that last set at the end of the game. I thought everyone going crazy in the court was really cool, so I was trying to set up for the break. So if you guys want to keep on going while I try to engineer this.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, Coach, that these seniors right now that you've had them since their sophomore years. How impressed are you of how far they've come from their gameplay?
I don't know if I'm as impressed as I am heartbroken that they're leaving me this year. They came on such a strong group of sophomores, and we all said we can't wait until they're seniors. And now that they finally are seniors, like it's everything that we expected and more. Like they're definitely, in my opinion, the best team that Whitman Hanson has ever had. We're the first team to beat Hingham in 7 years, I believe. I think we're the first team to ever beat Duxbury. We have a good seed going into tournament as of right now. We're hoping for a home seed. They're just strong. The last time we went to tournament was 2 years ago. We squeaked in, and this time, like, we're fully in it, and we've been in it since mid-season. So it's awesome.
Yeah, you guys are currently looking for your first ever tournament win this year, right?
Yep, that's our goal.
Okay, well, yeah, with that as a goal, I want to ask, is the pressure that's added from that affecting any of the players at all when they're going into the playoffs since they're trying to get that first win ever in school history, or have they been able to handle it a little bit easier?
I don't think that they're nervous or intimidated. I think that every game that we've won just helps build their confidence and their ability. I think that they're a strong and confident group of girls. A bunch of them are multi-sport athletes. Our basketball players have been to the state tournament. Have you won the games in the state tournament? Yeah. So, I mean, it's a competitive group, and that helps with our sport as well.
Yeah, no, the fact that you guys got the first ever Duxbury win already put you in the record books for your school, basically. So if you get that playoff win, too, it would just be adding on and more. So that's really impressive for sure.
Yeah, we're excited.
So what was the biggest obstacle coming into the season, you think, from day one, that you wanted to accomplish?
I think our biggest obstacle preseason was not having a setter. But then freshman Caroline Gray stepped up big time, and I don't think that we really had any setbacks this season. I don't know if you girls did, but especially having these three and then the other three seniors who have been returning varsity players, and then having our team chemistry and like having a group of girls who's consistently been playing together. Like we didn't have any hiccups, or we didn't have the hiccups that we had last year where maybe chemistry is off, or maybe the group of girls hadn't played together for as long. Like we have 6 strong seniors who have been playing consistently for a while now.
So my next question to you girls is, what did you want to accomplish coming into the season? What were your goals? What did you want to work on? What did you feel like was holding you back your sophomore, junior year, coming into your senior year?
I think last year, team chemistry definitely held us back a lot, and that's something that completely flipped this year, especially with the younger girls. Like, we know how important it is for us to try and be role models for them, and like how we just want to try and bring everyone closer. So that's like a big deal for us, and our team chemistry is definitely way better this year. Is it a goal?
That's fine. No matter what you said,
you
she's saying the right thing.
Okay. I just think that this year, our like main thing for me I wanted to focus on, like personally, was just like trying to win every game that we can, because especially like with the COVID season, we didn't have the best record. So it just felt like, like it was just like, oh, we kept losing, and then once we like kept winning, I feel like that just like brought up everyone's confidence. So when our confidence is up, I think that we play our best.
Excellent.
Kind of building off of what Abby said, I feel like last year, coming off of a 3-game, like the 3 games that we've won last season, I feel like a lot of teams weren't really like expecting like us to be able to beat teams like we have, and I feel like we were all expecting it, and so that's kind of fueled what we've had this season.
I think Coach knew that already. She just didn't want to say anything right away, right, Coach? Is that pretty much fair to say?
Yeah, I was going to say everything they said. I just wanted to give them time to shine.
That's fine. So we're not injured, right? We have nobody hurt?
Currently, no.
Good.
We had one girl with a concussion. Shout out Caitlin. But she's healed and playing.
If you want to call in 508 222-1320. I almost said my own personal phone number. That's how long I've been away. So how many games we have left for the rest of the regular season?
Just one.
And that's
Next Friday at Abington High School.
at Abington.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that should be a good game too. Abington's usually pretty good. I don't know how they are this year. I forgot to check the stat, but
We played them our first game this year and we swept them.
so I guess my question got answered. All right, guys, keep on going.
Okay, yeah. So I wanted to bring up the losing season last year. I wanted to just ask you how that brush with adversity and how the challenges from last year have affected this year, basically. It seems like you guys actually learned a lot from that season last year, and it's really transitioned to wins this year.
In my perspective, we had the talent last year to be as good and play as well as we are this year, but again, it's just the chemistry. So I think coming in this year, not to say anyone was frustrated, but we just knew what we had to work on and we knew where our weaknesses were, and we tried to adjust from day one.
Yeah, would you say the chemistry problems was mostly caused by COVID? Because I feel like that would have a big part. That affected a lot of teams that we've spoken to before.
Yeah, probably COVID and just starting later in the season, not being able to play preseason or in summer or in the gym. And I think the age difference in our team last year versus this year, like this year we have a lot of returners and then it's a bunch of young girls. So I think it's just a better balance of returning varsity and then fresh to our team.
Yeah, no, that's like mixed grades for sure. It helps a lot with the chemistry. That makes sense.
All right, we're getting ready to take our first break. You can call when we get back. 508-222-1320. I apologize for people watching and listening in the greater Whitman-Hanson area if I didn't get that phone out early, which I didn't, so I apologize. But we're going to step away. We're going to have the soundbite of I'm going to punch in the soundbite of their win from last night against, of course, Duxbury. I want to make sure I get it right. And here it is. Actually, we're going to back it up a little bit. Here it is. Hey, welcome back. You're listening to 4 Deep Sports Talk here on the news station. 1320 AM WARA and online, all one word, 4deepsportstalk.com. I'm Dominic Damiano, joined by the rest of, we have the full crew in today as far as 4 Deep Sports Talk goes, and of course we have the lady, I got yelled at for this college game. I got the girls from Whitman Hanson High School. I swear to God, the athletic director yelled at me. I was doing a game over at down the street here at Wheaton. No, they're ladies. You can't call them the lady lions. I was like, oh, so I guess I lost my job.
Oh.
So let me see, let me think it. There we go. Now I can't hear myself.
Wrong female Wildcat.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I put my mic on too, you know. So I got a couple questions, and we'll just go through them real fast. Excuse me. This is from Tom Joyce from the Quincy Sun. He's a loyal follower. He's actually been in a couple times. He also helps out with the New Boston Post. So the first question, and we'll go around the room with you guys. He said you guys played against the Silver Lake team that had a pair of boys on it and swept them. It's pretty rare for the girls volleyball team to have boys on the team in Massachusetts, and it's nearly unheard of in other states. What was your experience like?
Well, Massachusetts is actually the only state that allows boys to play on girls' teams. Our experience at this point in our season, we're pretty used to it because so many teams have boys on their varsity teams.
Yep.
But we just play them like any other team. It's allowed, so that's what we do. We just play.
Yeah, well, that was my first culture shock. I was doing a field hockey game at Brockton High, and there was 2 boys on the boys' team.
Oh, yeah, the field hockey one.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I could not believe that either when I saw it, Dom. I saw that, too, for the first time this year.
I was like, what's going on? What's going on here? I thought I was seeing things or something. And, of course, the other girls smoked them.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, exactly. It's crazy. Even when the boys get put into girls' sports, usually they can't compete that well. They always think when they get put in, they'll be the best at it.
somebody actually told me that the Walpole girls field hockey team actually had a guy that was playing goalie.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we have a guy.
We have a guy who
on our
plays
field
field
hockey.
Oh.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, his next question, he says, you play in the Patriot League, and there's a lot of good teams that you play, like Quincy, Duxbury, among others. How beneficial is that in the Patriot League schedule as you prepare for the playoffs?
I think it's extremely beneficial for us considering we beat the top 2 seeds in our league. It's just preparing us better for tournament.
How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about that? Do you think that definitely gets you guys that next step up when you play those hard? Because the Patriot League is one of the hardest leagues in girls volleyball. We do have
phone call.
We have a phone call. So before we go to that, let's hit this. Hi, you're first on 4 Deep Sports Talk. So if you guys want to put the phones on, you can see who's calling. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
Yeah. So you calling to talk to the girls?
Yes.
All right. So they're ready when you want to. If you want to ask them a question.
Oh, hi. This is Lily's mom, and I wanted to say how proud I am of the whole team and Coach Rickner.
Awesome. Do you have a question for the girls?
Yeah, I want to know what their strategy will be in the first game of the tournament.
Yeah, she wants to know what the strategy. Well, thank you for the call.
Lily, you can say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
I feel like our strategy is just going to be like go into it just like it's any other game because that's really what it is.
Yeah.
Just don't get like too nervous and just treat it like any other game.
What about
That's
you?
good.
Yeah. What about you two girls?
I think our strategy just has to be like we have to treat it just like it's any other game. But I think that what we do before games and how we like prepare ourselves has been working, and we take like our time and we just have to like realize that this is just another game, but it's a game that means more. Like we have to actually put our hearts out, like put everything, like all our energy onto like the court. Your turn.
Oh, all
I
right.
agree because I feel like when we play, like, we all want it so bad and we know that, and when we play like it, it shows, like we did last night.
Do you have another question for the girls and the coach?
No, I just want to say I think I speak for all the moms and the dads that we're all very proud of all these girls and how they've come together, and they've come a long way. And good luck in the tournament.
Well, thank you for the call. All
Okay, love you. Bye.
right, bye-bye. She loves me. I got a fan now. She loves me. All right, you guys want to continue with your list? All right, Jay, it's up to
All
you.
right, I'll go next. My next question is, well, this is similar to what Joe asked earlier, but what was your reaction when you won the upset over Hingham?
Lily, what did you do?
Yeah, what'd you do?
I cried. There's a picture of it.
The
And
tears of joy.
yes, tears of joy. They came out last night too. But we were so happy. I wouldn't say we were surprised, but it's just so, it makes us so happy to know that we can show our talents like that against such a good team.
For me, I was just super excited, and I always, like, I don't know, I was just, like, screaming and, like, hugging everyone. I was just so proud of everyone, and I just thought, like, it was just so good. Like, it was, like, the best feeling to win.
Yeah, I agree. It was really, really exciting to beat them. And I feel like it also just shows how far we've come, not only from, like, this season, from last season, but just, like, during this one season.
Excellent. That's really cool.
Yeah, I feel like a big part of when you get a big win like that is just the gratification that you get that all your hard work actually meant something in the end. Like, that's really nice to see that for their team.
Now, I'm trying to remember the last time, before the last Friday's game, and last time I interviewed you guys, was that the Hingham game? I forget, was that the Hingham game? I forget which one it was.
Yeah, that was the Hingham game.
Oh, I did see her cry then. Yeah, I did see that.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yep.
Yeah, that was.
Someone's birthday?
Oh, yeah, that was my mom's birthday,
Really?
yeah.
Oh my god. I read that and I'm like, oh, how emotional.
All right, what do you got, kid?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, like, I think Joe asked us before, like, how you guys finished the season with 3 wins and 10 losses. Do you think it had, like, an impact of, like, not having any fans around last season due to COVID?
Yes. I feel like we feed off of the energy that's in the gym. Like, if we're, like, down on ourselves, it's very evident in the way that we play, and when we're up and energized, it also results in playing better. And, like, our super fans at our home games are honestly, like,
They're insane.
huge contributors to some of the wins that we got, because just the energy that they give us.
Yeah, I feel like when we don't have our super fans there, honestly, it's just like the energy's kind of low and we have to bring it ourselves, and I don't think we realize how much they impact on how we play. So I feel like, yeah, it was just like a little bit of an impact, but our super fans are the best. I don't really know what to say, but like, yeah, they are. They're like our super fans are like a huge impact, and like all they do is bring energy, and like it hypes us up. And then when they're not there and we have to hype each other up, it's like, well, people get mad like during games and people get frustrated with themselves. So it's like, if there's like a group or like just a single person like frustrated and like we can't like give out like as much energy as we should, then it's just not gonna be the same.
That's all right. They can buy another. They can buy another pair.
I agree. Our super fans are the best, and they bring the energy.
Oh, they're wrecking the place. Here we go. What do you guys, first, it's a 2-part question here. So what do you guys try to distill to help the coach out to get these younger players to play up to the intensity and to the level you're at? Because they're obviously not that fast yet, because the game is so fast. But what do you try to distill in them as leaders?
So in the huddle, between sets, before coach comes over, we all talk and everyone has a chance to say what they want to say, and we all push each other, and everyone on the sidelines knows that they're a huge part of the team and that they have to be ready to go in if we need them, and we help each other and we trust each other, and they're a big part of that as well.
I think that, like, especially the older girls, we like help out the underclassmen with like whatever they need, like no matter if it's volleyball related or not. And I think that if they have something and they want help with it, we usually like, go to practice early, or we'll stay late to like help them out. So I think that also has a huge impact.
I feel like everyone's kind of like realizing what their role on the team is at this point of the season, and they're all kind of embracing it. And also, like, we have 3 captains, but I feel like there's more than 3 leaders on the team. And I feel like that's obviously, like, we all talk in huddles between sets and like during timeouts. Everyone has something to say. Everyone's trying to improve, stuff like that.
Yeah, and like our younger girls on our team, although they're obviously younger, like they all play club, they play a lot. Like their age doesn't define like who they are as players. Like these 3 right here started on our team as sophomores, and they got minutes pretty much every game, or at least like once a set. Yeah, like we just have a strong team. So our sophomores and freshmen definitely look up to our seniors, but I think that they do an awesome job of holding their own too.
Oh, so you guys play club too? Oh, you guys play club?
Me and Megan.
No, our younger girls.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
your
lot of the
younger
younger
Our
girls.
younger
girls
girls,
do.
yeah.
So what is the club organization in Whitman-Hanson for
No, not affiliated with Whitman Hanson, but just different clubs within
Like an
our
AAU
region. Yeah.
Yeah.
AAU type deal? What's the name of the team?
A lot of our girls play at MGA. There's
Yeah.
also Southern Alliance and Unity, but I don't think we have any members with them anymore.
Where are they based out of?
The U.
Yeah.
MGA used to be based out of Wellesley, I think. But
That's a
because of
ride and a
COVID,
half.
Yeah, they came to the U, Starland, and Hanover because of COVID, so that gave us a chance to play with them for a while.
Oh, so there's one in Hanover too?
Yep, and then the Wolves Den in Pembroke is used.
Oh, wow, they come up with some funky names, I'll tell you that. You know, it's wild the way they come up with these names.
So there's 7 seniors,
6.
6
Yes.
seniors. Oh my God. So talk about the freshmen. I heard a lot about a Caroline.
Yep.
Yep.
Like all these
We call her
assists.
Carol.
Yeah, we call her Carol.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Or
Yeah.
Carl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have all of you guys been together since your sophomore year?
Yes.
Been through the program? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yep. And
Yeah.
Caroline Gray stepped in big. She's our starting setter. Helps these girls get all their kills. She's awesome.
She's amazing.
We're lucky to have her,
Wow.
especially
She's
as a
nice.
freshman, to be playing as strong as she is.
Yeah.
We
All
love
right,
her.
we are going to take our second break if you want to call in when we come back at 508-222-1320. I am going to try to get that soundbite up one more time, see if I can do it right. It's really cool hearing the girls go crazy. I wish I could add the video. I'm actually going to add the video to once I edit it back. Yeah, once I get,
That'd be cool.
yeah, that would be really cool. So let me make sure I get it right. And I don't have to get the volume down. Everyone's like, what the heck is that guy doing on the radio? So here we go. And here it is.
Did you hear it?
Want to listen to this now? There you go.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I listened to it for the first break.
Just a little bit of it.
Okay. Welcome back to 40 Sports Talk on WARA 1320 AM radio. We are currently with the Whitman-Hanson girls volleyball team right now. That is head coach Rickner, Lily Welch, Abby Martin, and Meg Stone. So what I want to ask as we come back from this break is, do you guys have any participation in the Dig Pink Breast Cancer Awareness Month type event that they have for volleyball?
Yes, we do. It's totally organized by our program and basically by our seniors and our captains. It's something that we've been doing for a long time, and it's not uncommon for pretty much every volleyball team. We've been a part of other schools' Dig Pink games. I think Marshfield, when we played them, we were at theirs.
Okay, so yeah, you guys have do you guys have a student-run tournament basically for Dig Pink, or is that not at every school? Because I know a few schools do that.
No, we don't have a tournament. We just have a game where we try to raise money. We wear pink.
Yeah.
We promote it at school with flyers, post it on social media.
Yeah, nice. There's a good chance I'm going to be taking your guys' role right after this show because I have a Dig Pink tournament to go to that I'm part of a team for, so I'm going to be trying. Yeah. At FEN, they have their Dig Pink tournament where basically all the students can join teams and they get to play against each other to raise more money for breast cancer awareness.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's sick. Cool. I didn't know if every school did that or not, but it's cool how you guys at least have that game dedicated fully to that for sure.
Yeah, and I know our Whitman-Hanson's field hockey team did pediatric cancer awareness. Yep.
Football
is
too. Yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Is pediatric cancer the one that has the orange ribbon or nah?
I think it's gold.
Gold ribbon?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I know FEN did one for the orange ribbon. Was not sure if it was the exact same thing or if it was a different type.
Yeah.
But no, it's cool for sure to bring awareness to those type of things.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm pretty sure it's actually orange. I could be right or wrong.
Yeah, I think orange might be leukemia. I'm not fully sure.
I think orange is leukemia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is leukemia. But no, it's always awesome to see when people use their platform for something good like that.
Yep, we try.
So the official word is 15 boys play statewide in Massachusetts and volleyball.
15 total in Massachusetts?
Yeah, according to Tom Joyce from the Quincy
Yeah.
Sun.
Yeah, you guys might have played all 15. They might all be in paper.
Yeah, there's at least 6 of them in our league.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's crazy. Doesn't matter. Girls don't kill. They just run over money. That's the funny part. I don't know. But so I know I referenced about you guys helping out the young kids before. If you could go back in time and you could give them advice, and of course I'm rephrasing this question, what would you want them? What could you teach them? Not just trying to be, get them involved with the program like I asked earlier, but what could you tell them, like bad habits you had before that if you were back at your sophomore year that would make you the outstanding player you are today? What advice could you give them?
I would say don't get in your head so much and just play your game. Honestly, volleyball, like any sport, is just a mental game, and you're basically just competing against yourself. So if you perform the best you can, then that's all that really matters.
Okay.
I agree with Abby. I remember my sophomore year, I was playing behind a senior captain, and so I remember at the beginning of the season saying to the young girls, when you go in, just take a breath, just don't play nervous, play volleyball, and just take the opportunity when it's there. Because volleyball, you can't get in your head about it. It's a game that you score off of mistakes, obviously, and you're not going to go on a perfect game. So you just have to shake off the mistakes, kind of have short-term memory, but learn the lesson from the mistake.
I agree, and I think that no matter what their role in the team is, just to embrace it and enjoy it, because it goes by so fast. And I remember the seniors our sophomore year telling us it goes by so fast, and it really does, and I want them to just make the most of everything that they have.
Now, Coach, as far as I'll pass it to you guys 1 second. I said this other one more question on the top of my mind. As far as having a younger team, and you're blessed with what you have, obviously, you know that. What's the hardest thing to teach these kids that might not be up to speed, to try to catch them up to speed? What's one of the things as far as mechanic-wise, again, try to get, it's up to them to catch on, but as far as the mechanical ability to play in this, that level as fast as it is?
I struggle with this because sometimes I feel like what you need, you sometimes can't always teach.
Yep.
Like I mentioned before, we have a lot of strong athletes on our team. They are strong volleyball players, but I think first and foremost, they're athletes. So coming with that competitiveness, coming with the ability to move your body in certain ways, ball awareness, like that translate through volleyball and through basketball. We have a few girls playing tennis. But then volleyball-wise, the hardest thing to teach, maybe digging because it's scary.
It hurts.
It's hard to get people to throw their bodies on the ground and be happy to do it.
Yeah, true. That's true.
Yeah.
I get scared watching them do it.
Me too.
I know if I do it, I probably wouldn't get up for a while. You know? I'd have to roll off and have to wait a couple sets for me to get back in there. Without a doubt.
Okay, so you guys are mentioning the mental game and how that's a big part of it for you. I wanted to ask, do you guys have any techniques specifically to get yourselves in the mindset for the game?
Before the games, like especially the past couple of home games, we've kind of we've just been together instead of like we obviously have to like have jobs and stuff like scoreboard for JV games, scoreboard for freshman games, but for the people who aren't working, we're kind of just together talking about what we can do in order to beat the team that we're playing. And I feel like that's helped us the past couple of games.
Yeah, we also, like, when we do that, we all play music. We play, like, our favorite songs, and we just, like, pepper, or we just, like, talk, and then we'll stretch. And then it's fun when we put on, like, eye black and stuff and, like, do our hair the same way. Like, it's just, I think it's just little things like that like, help us, like, just breathe and, like, relax. And then when we go to play, like, if we do mess up, everyone's always there, like, it's okay, like, it's fine. Like, we try to help each other as much as we can.
I agree. Like, when we do those things, like warming up and with the music that we have, and we're like such a crazy team, so when we act like ourselves and when we're having fun is when we play our best. So when we get into that mindset where we're loose and we're warming up with music and dancing and we're just together, we know we're going to play at our best.
Nice.
You know, it's nice to see other people's techniques because every time I announce I will get a little bit nervous sometimes. So the one thing I do to get myself out of that mindset is always yell my own name, which is Joe Dez, just at the top of my lungs in front of the crowd. Because you can't really get more embarrassed than that if you're yelling in front of the entire crowd. So it's nice to see like the other techniques people use to get in that mindset for sure.
Don't mind me. I got another question coming in from the Quincy Sun. I just wish you'd give me these questions before we come in. He does it every time. He does it every time. Of course, I'm picking on you, Tom Joyce from the Quincy Sun. That's right. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Okay. So, he's talking about the fundraiser. We already talked about that. Oh my God. All right, so let's go over the roster. Before we forget, you guys can help out the coach. You got coaching staff and the girls on the roster. You want to make sure they all get shut out so you guys won't get yelled at when you get back to practice and you can't say you didn't mention my name. So, if you don't mind.
So we have our JV coach, Allie Seiden, freshman coach, Kate Kummer. We have our 6 seniors, Anna Stone, Meg Stone, Abby Martin, Lily Welch, Izzy Baker, Riley Scott. We have our juniors, Ruby Scriven, Ashley Sweeney, Caitlin Leahy, Tia Smith, Gracie Gorman. Sophomores, Allison Tobias, Alyssa Barbado, Riley Cadero, Bailey Kelly, and then we have our lone survivor freshman, Caroline Gray.
There you go. What about who's your trainer?
Nick.
That's it. That's it, Nick.
He's new this year, so we haven't really got like the chance.
Oh, he just got hired by the school?
Yeah, recently. We had our old trainer, Jamie, who we know more about, but Nick's new and he's doing a great job.
And then you get
Really
good.
nice.
Is he nice? He's a good guy?
Yeah, he's really
Yep.
nice.
And then you have a good athletic director in Bob Rogers.
Yep.
Yes.
He's real
Yeah.
supportive. And we have another
another
call.
call.
Oh, another call.
This could be, this could be Tom Joyce because I did pick on him. I got next on 4 Deep Sports Talk.
You really think you can talk smack about me and I won't call?
It's
Tom Joyce.
It is Tom. Good,
Yep.
Tommy.
Oh, yeah, so, I mean, I don't appreciate the smack talk, but at the same time, I actually do have a question for the team. So I know the last time they were in the tournament, 2019, because, 2020 was a crazy year. It was a different tournament. You had the, self-sectional tournament, whereas this year we've gone to what people would call a statewide tournament, and I know that's going to result in, some longer trips and, different teams that you might not otherwise normally see. So I just want to get their thoughts on the new format.
He's basically saying that, you know, you guys will be playing other teams you didn't see. See him try to pick on me in my own radio show like that? That's wrong. But he's a great guy.
Well, Dom, I'm just a little on edge. I just got kicked out of a farmer's market.
You just got kicked out of
for
a
another day.
Oh, what? He's Josh, and you got kicked out of a farmer's market. God knows what that was all about. All right, Tommy, thank you, brother.
All right, thanks.
All right, bye-bye.
You didn't even have a question?
Yeah, so his question was, with the new format of the tournament
okay.
coming up, you can see other teams.
Yep.
What's your mindset on it, basically, in a nutshell?
I think we're excited for it. It's always good to play new teams. We do have the opportunity to potentially play teams within our league, which, as Meg said, I think would work to our advantage as well as theirs because it's someone you've played, you know their strategy. But yeah, it's always exciting to see what else is out there.
Now, from a coaching point of view, I just want to I have this on top of my head. Do you guys get the tapes in the huddle like they do with football? Do they still do that with girls volleyball? I don't know. I'm just asking.
On Huddle, I could request film from other coaches, but a lot of it's posted on YouTube. Like, our film is posted on YouTube as well. So
okay.
Just a quick Google search and
Yeah,
we can find
okay.
out all we need to find.
But you know how sometimes they can be, you know, a little sneaky and,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that.
Not like we can't see practices or anything,
Right.
'cause that's not public, but games are typically public because TV, radio productions at high schools like to push them out.
Yeah, true. Good point. So what about, how do you guys feel about what Tommy was talking about, you know, having a chance to play other people from around the state?
I think if we, like they said, play teams in our league, it will definitely be to our advantage. But regardless of who we play, we just need to come out strong and play how we have played against the tougher teams like Hingham and Duxbury, because that's when we play our best, and that's just how we need to come out in tournament.
I agree with you.
Took the words right out of her mouth. All right, we're getting ready. Oh, no, one more comment. I'm sorry, young lady. I want to hear your thoughts.
I agree with Lily.
You're great. That was easy, right? All right, we are getting ready to take our last break. You can call in when we come back at 508-222-1320. We have the privilege of highlighting the Whitman-Hanson girls volleyball team who just upset the number 6 state team, Duxbury. We'll be back with more right after this.
Good job.
I wonder if the Duxbury coach is listening to this.
I know.
Oh, boy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to 4 Deep Sports Talk. We are going to continue highlighting the Whitman-Hanson girls volleyball team. And leading into my next question is, how do you develop a strategy for winning a game?
I think it's something that we do as a whole team. We talk a lot the day before, we talk a lot the day of. I know that I'm involved with one group chat with them. I'm pretty sure they have some others that I'm not involved with. The girls are great about watching film. Something to compliment them on is they're awesome at giving advice outside of their position in a way that the others receive it without taking it as like criticism. It's all constructive criticism. We go off, a lot of our teams we play twice, so we go off a lot of our play from last time. Duxbury lost to Hingham 2 nights before. We just beat Hingham, so we know how Hingham plays, we know how Duxbury plays, so we just use all that to our advantage and take it from there.
Yeah, I want to play off to Justin's question. So is there like, do you like actually study like the other opponents that you play against, like what their game strategy is?
Yeah, we definitely do. You guys can speak to that because you do a great job.
I feel like, especially like I can shout out like Izzy right now, like she's always either the day before or day of, she's watching film on the other team and she's sending us number 12 does this, number like what, and she like knows what hitters will hit cross, what players are strong for their back row, and so then we can kind of adjust to that.
Yeah, coach always says, like, if we're playing a team, the night before we're playing a team, she's like, find that team and send the link to their game in the group chat, because like we said, they post a lot of their games on YouTube. So we find it, and then like Megan said, Izzy and whoever, like everyone watches it, and we find like weak spots and like what we can do to play to our strengths.
And do you think that could be used towards your advantages to the games?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, we use like the notes like people give us, and then we just use that as like the day before a game's practice. Does that make sense? The practice before a game, yeah. So we just like focus on like what their weaknesses are and what their strengths are, and then we just adjust the day before and like try to like work on it.
Nice. That's pretty cool. So who's going to what college?
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
Undecided?
Yeah.
I thought you already had a school in mind already.
Yeah, so my plan it's a little different. I'm planning to do online college out of Unity. And
Okay.
So my older brother just moved to Hawaii. He's in the service. So I think I'm going to go live with him for a little bit, travel while I do college online.
Oh, there you go.
You know, that's actually a really good idea. I've seen a few people do it before where they go all the way to Hawaii and then just go on online school. I'm pretty sure a few of my relatives actually do it right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's actually pretty shocking. Just brought that up. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure like 3 of my cousins have done that before as a crazy thing.
Really?
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I respect that for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, another state I'm thinking about is like warm weather, 'cause that way.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, could I ask what you said it was your brother who was in the military, right?
Yeah.
What branch of the military is
He's
he
in
in?
the Coast Guard.
Oh, that's where
Oh,
my
wow.
brother's. That's actually
Really?
sick. Yeah, my brother's in California in the Coast Guard
Oh,
right
really?
now. Yeah, that's
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah. that's
Small
funny.
planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not
Right.
expecting that at all. But no,
Yeah.
Coast Guard's easily the best branch.
Yeah.
Cool people in the Coast Guard.
What did I say? I was in the Navy for 10 years. I didn't want to say nothing. I bit my lip.
Navy's kind of like the little brother of the Coast Guard. Right now. You got it.
Well, yeah, they're both
Wow.
related to water, so.
Wow. I don't know how to take that right now. So the other 3 captains, Coach, so I thought Nate told me somebody was going to a college. Someone already had committed to a college. Maybe I'm thinking basketball.
Not on this team.
No, not team.
Basketball, no one's committed yet either.
Nobody's committed? So someone gave Nate Rollins.
Soccer players are committed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One girl's going to Penn
Kelsey
State,
Wozniak,
Penn State.
she's going to Princeton.
and then one's going
Oh,
to Penn
yeah. She
State,
doesn't play
right?
anymore, but she's
Liv
committed for
Morgan's
soccer.
Yeah.
She doesn't play on the women dancing team anymore, but she does. She's
You have a
good
girl
at
going to
soccer.
Princeton for soccer?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah,
And then-
she's
And Penn
really
State.
talented.
And Penn State?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other
and
girl.
Bryant University in Stonehill.
Yeah, the girl from Penn State, I saw him play. I'm trying to remember. I want to say it was Hingham. It was at home, and she was a midfielder. She was nasty.
Yeah, you could tell she was going to Penn State.
Oh my God, they had a double team on the field and everything. It was crazy. She's a tall girl.
Yeah.
Probably about you guys' height.
Morgan,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, she was crazy good.
Yeah,
right?
she's really good. She's
Yeah.
insane.
And she has such an easy, like these girls, talented, easygoing mannerism, walks off the field.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when she's on this, she's like she's a beast. It's unbelievable. They double team her when she has a ball, when she has a soccer ball. And every time there's a penalty kick, guess who's kicking the ball? You know, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, no, I feel like whenever there's like a player that good, they usually do have the easygoing mindset they just brought up. Because when you're going too hard on yourself, you really cannot focus on the game as much as you can if you're just letting everything happen naturally.
Yeah, I think that's what goes with any great athlete.
No doubt.
You know.
No doubt.
All right, so let's do this real fast. Why don't we knock out the scores from Friday night?
Okay.
I'm going to fire up your music. You guys might like the music. It's pretty cool. So you're just going to run down the scores from Friday night. Let me go on my mic because I'm a little long here. And here is the Sportsmaster. We'll run through this real fast. Here's the Sportsmaster, Justin Ferreira.
Okay, here are the results from Friday Night Football.
Go ahead. You got it.
I'm waiting for my music.
Yeah, I actually can't hear it.
Really? I'm pressing play. I told you.
I don't hear anything.
I shouldn't be doing this right now. There's computer one. There you are, and it's not playing. I don't see it, and it's not playing. Oh, maybe it's this one. What a great show you're doing today, Dom. Welcome back. And it's not playing. Oh, you know why?
Our girls can sing.
Oh, can you sing?
Yeah,
We're really good.
we're really good.
All right, so why don't you sing while he sings, while you read the scores?
I don't know if it can work that way.
I can lower the volume.
I don't think it
I
will
can
work
lower the
that
volume.
way.
All right, I apologize. Usually the music fires up, it's all set to go, and
All right.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Maybe we could try another video.
It's
of
not
them.
playing. All right, run through
All right,
the scores
I'm
anyway.
going to have to do it without music for once then.
All right, thank you.
All right, Martha's Vineyard 32, Hardsville 0, North Attleboro 42, Oliver Ames 12, Marshfield 37, Silver Lake 8, Hopkinton 15, Westwood 12, Wesley 35, Brookline 14, Nantucket 34, Sandwich 26, Norwood 42, Holliston 7, Mansfield 23, Attleboro 7, Martha's Vineyard 42, Cathedral 0, Mashpee 42, Caver 7, St. John's Prep 40, BC High 26, Natick 54, Brookline 7, Catholic Memorial 49, Madeline Catholic 8, Holston 35, Midfield 0, Wareham 27, Atlantis Charter 0, Bishop Rehan 27, Bishop Fenwick 15, Midway 35, Bellingham 21, Archbishop Williams 42, Bishop Stank 21, Mansfield 24, Taunton 8. Oh, now I hear my music.
We won't say what happened. Keep it going.
Over Rochester 25, Berkeley 13, Cardinal Spellman 22, St. Mary's 20. First win of the season, beating undefeated St. Mary's right there for Cardinal Spellman. Fairhaven 35, Seekonk 3, Franklin 21, Attleboro 19, Barnstable 35, Dennis Yarmouth 14, Blue Hills 32, Tri-County 8, Bridgewater Raynham 10, Dartmouth 7, Braintree 22, Weymouth 20, Cohasset 33, Randolph 10, Plymouth South 17, North Quincy 6, Scituate 35, Quincy 7, Norwell 14, East Bridgewater 0, Southeastern 25, Bristol Plymouth 0, Hanover 42, Pembroke 15, Plymouth North 34, Williamson 30, Case 39, Bourne 3, Norton 21, Denham 14, Ashland 29, Norwood 20, Rockland 33, Sturgis 0, Upon Quit 38, Greater New for Vok 7, Foxborough 35, Canton 7, and finally, as posted on the 4 Deep Sports Talk Facebook page, William Hanson beat Duxbury in 5 sets.
There you go. Very good. It only took me a little bit of a while to figure out the music. One of the mute buttons were off. Oh my God. Well, girls, I want to. For the radio station WARA 1320. We want to wish you guys the best time, best of luck in the tournament. All of us here at 4 Deep Sports Talk, the same thing. I'll see you guys probably next Friday. I'll probably be out there with Nate, but thank you for coming on. It was really nice to see you guys.
Thank
you
you
so
having
much.
us.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, no, good luck this season for sure.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.